sentence? Maddie Carter, in a complete sentence? Very nice. In a complete sentence, tell me my quotient. Sergio? Correct. Good. Now we sound like mathematicians speaking in those complete sentences. Great job. So guess what? There are times where we're going to do this all the way down, and we're not going to get zeros. We're going to have stuff that's left over. Oh my gosh. We're going to have a new word for that. Things that are left over are called remainders. Everybody say remainders.
Remainders.
What's left over?
What's left over?
So we're going to learn that right now. So I'd like you to erase your boards, and I need hands and eyes.
Hands and eyes.
Erase your boards, and I need hands and eyes.
Hands and eyes.
So we're going to learn about a remainder today. And we're going to learn about it through a book. Okay, so you should be done in 3, 2, 1, and I need hands and eyes.
Hands and eyes.
So you should be done erasing. Nothing in your hands, eyes up here. So this book is called The Remainder of One. It has a lot of math in it, so we're going to look at this and learn about remainders. The story of Joe might just well explain what happens to numbers when they must remain after division and they're left behind as lonesome remainders. It seems so unkind. Down by an orchard of young apple trees, the sunshine felt hot, about 90 degrees. So insects all scurried for any cool shade. From mushroom or leaf, they watched a parade. The 25th Squadron marched past the bug crowd, bound and determined to make their queen proud. The troop had divided by 2 for the show. Each bug had a partner, except for Soldier Joe. So let's think of the total amount they told us. It's the 25th Squadron. So guess how many total there are? 5. And what would that number represent in a division problem? What would that number represent? If it's our total amount, that would be our what, Elisa? Dividend. So we have 25. So what I'd like you to do is take out 25 blocks. Get your dividend out. Get 25 total. Let's go. So back up here.
Okay.
You're doing too much. Put your board up here. Count out 25.
14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 16, 18, 19, 20, 21, 23, 24, 25. So go on.
And how should you problem solve? Borrow from a neighbor. Look, right here, honey, right here. There's a bag of blocks waiting for you to be borrowed. Okay, 3, 2, 1. So you all have your dividend of 25. We're going to divide them just like the book told us to. The troop had divided by 2 for the show. So how many groups are you going to make? 2. So pass out your divisor into 2 equal groups. So for example, freeze. You're going to take one block and put it in a group. The other block, second group. And you're going to pass out to those 2 groups, just like you have a deck of cards passing it out to 2 people. So take your dividend and pass it into 2 equal groups. Did not say right on your whiteboard. I said pass it on to 2 equal groups. Make an array. Nope, that's not 2 equal groups. That's 2 in each group. You want to pass it out. 1, 2. 1, 2. There you go. Make your equal group. Good. I can see your equal groups, your divisors. So you're passing 2 out in each group. I want you to make 1 group, two groups. 1, 2. 1, 2. Just like that. You're dividing right now. All right, Elisa, you have a great representation of an array. So you are putting 2 in each group, and I want you to make 2 equal groups. 1 group, 2 groups. 1 group, nope, 2 groups. 1, 2. Yep, you're passing them out in equal groups. There you go. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Do you have equal numbers in each group? Think to yourself. Do you have equal numbers in each group? Think of our book. Look at the picture that it gave us. It gave us a really nice array. 1 row, 2 rows, which is what you should have. So we would have 25 divided by 2. How many are in each group? Adam, how many are in each group? 12. Are there any that's not in an equal group? How many are not in an equal group? Matthew? 1. So this is how we would write it. 12 times 2 is 24. We subtract that out and we have 1. Can 2 go into 1? No. So that is where we're going to write remainder of 1. So that's the answer to this division problem. So are there equal groups?
No.
No. And you should have a remainder of 1 off to the side. I should see that remainder of 1 off to the side, just like Jessica has, and Brennan, and Madison. I can see a remainder of 1 very clearly. And here's what I like to see. I like to see people making arrays with their blocks. So challenge yourself when we read this next portion to make arrays. So everybody read this with me. 25 divided by 2 equals 12 remainder of 1. So when we do our division and we subtract all the way down, there's sometimes we're not going to get zeros. We're going to have what's left over, which is called the remainder. Could everybody say remainder? Remainder. What's left over?
What's left over?
All right, I need hands and eyes.
Hands and eyes.
No more touching blocks. Now you're listening. So poor Joe is all left by himself. Up, 2, 3, 4. We're in the 25th Army Corps. Queens count 2, 3. We're the marching infantry. The Queen wasn't pleased. We're unhappy to find that 1 soldier's left at the end of the line. Hold up your 1 soldier left.